Hello, how are you? This is Moo Moo Brown Cow, Have You Any? So a part of our books and play series. I think we're up to week 4. So for this one, it's a colours and counting book. I won't go through and read it because my videos are long enough, but you can get people on YouTube, watch it on YouTube, someone else read it. So on each page, we've got a colour and we're counting. Hang on. This really doesn't fit under the page. Anyway, so we've got the coloured sheep. Baa baa black sheep, have you any lambs? Yes puss, 2 woolly lambs. I'll just do a couple. Bleat bleat yellow goat, have you any kids? Yes puss, 3 sleepy kids. So we've got our colour each page and then a number. So here it's matching. So we've got our brown cow, 1 brown cow, and then we have 2 woolly lambs, then 3 sleepy kids, so baby goats. We've got 4 fluffy ducklings, 5 fat goslings, 6 noisy chicks, 7 hungry piglets, 8 wiggling tadpoles, 9 yapping pups, and 10 small fry. Oh, my phone's running low on battery. So we can see here, comparing and contrasting the numbers, we can see we're adding on 1 each time. We can see that 2 is less than 10. There's a lot of discussions we can have around this one, yes? As well as recognizing patterns, we can count them as we go. Little ones aren't going to know or take for granted that this one is 6 just because it's 1 more. So counting the 5 geese, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and counting the chicks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's the same. 6 is 1 more. Yeah, so you don't have to understand the maths yet. There are maths activities included in this, but just have those discussions around this. It's a really good visual for what's in the book. Yeah. And then we move on. So I'll move the book out of the way because it's too big. So we've got our cutout strips, which is the same as this. We've just cut them out. Let me shift this up to the top. So we'll pull this off. This one is, again, using that maths language of more and less. So I'm going to choose my frogs and my chicks. So I'm going to put them side by side. Which one do you think is more and why? I'm going to say the frogs have more because they're higher. At this stage, we don't have to worry about the language. So depending, like if you're doing this with a 2-year-old, you're going to be using different language from 4, 5, 6-year-old. Yes? So tailor that to what age you're working with. So I'm going to stick the one with more on this side and less on this side. I've put the Velcro in the middle, but I actually want them down the bottom so I can see visually. So the 10 will go all the way to the top. So I'm going to write my number here. How many frogs do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you've got a little one, you may want to do finger painting or say use a paint, or I don't even know what you call this. We'll call it a paint pen for now, rather than holding a pen. Did I say 8? Yes, 8 there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, again, depending on age, we can say how many more are in this one. So I'm going to put them together so I've got a visual and I can see there's 2 more frogs than chicks. Yeah, so you've got the cues on the page here of different questions to ask your little one. Now, in these display folders, you can just wipe it clean and make it reusable. And we can choose 2 more. So I've got these on. I'm going to keep my frogs and add in the fish. Now I can see the fish are more. What did I have before? My chicks. So the fish is more than the frogs and the chicks. So we'll stick it on there. So the frogs got demoted down here. So how many have I got? I know visually that I've filled it up, so I've got 10, but let's count anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll write my 10 in there. You could do 10 dots or 10 stamps or 10 stickers. And my frogs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I've gone and chosen 2 where there's a difference of, let's put them together and compare. 2 again. I've got 2 more fish than I do frogs. All right, there we go. So for these activities, we're building up to sums. Again, depending on the age of your little ones. All right, let's move on. Okay, this one is a number line. My book's getting lumpy now because I've got that many activities in here. Okay, so if you could probably pull this one out as a visual aid or go by memory if you've got older ones. So we've got one cow. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. Ignore me. I'm going to tip it over because we're going in a number line from 1 to 10. So we don't want to worry about that at the moment. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now this is going to be for older kids that understand their numbers. For younger ones, you probably scrap this bit and go for drawing dots in. So we can count the dots as we go and add on one more each time. Yeah? So for older ones, what number comes before, let's say, number 3? So we go to our number line. Which one is before? Which is the number 2. So you can write it down or just point to it, discuss it, however you choose to do it. What number comes after? You could get your little one to choose, say number 6. And we've got, so there's number 6 there. The one after is number 7. We could go, well, let's go 6 again. Or for this one, we could go, what are 2 numbers after 6? So 6, 7, 8. So we've done 2 skip counting. So we've gone 1, 2. You see, there's a number of different ways of using this. I wouldn't sit down and do all these different ones all at once. I'm just running through now to give you some ideas. Yes, because you want to go slowly and not cause confusion. Okay, I'm going to go 6 plus, say, 3. So I'm going to count on from, let's get rid of all this first. Count on from number 6, 3. So I'm going to go 3 little lumps. 1, 2, 3, let's say jumps instead of lumps. There we go. So I've skipped 3 and I've got number 9. So 6 plus 3 equals 9. There you go. I hope that helps and, you know, just builds that concept of a number line, what addition is without giving your little one a sum straight away. So just building that language around it and visually understanding why. This one. All right, moving on to this. Oh, I just knocked that off. Oh, that's long gone now. Okay, this one, I've just left one to show you how I made it. So we're looking at noises. For older kids, I wouldn't do the lift the flaps. I would do it as a matching game. My sticky tape isn't even here. So I have sticky tape these. So the background, template, whatever you want to call it. This one is in the display folder. It goes underneath. I always get people asking me this. And then I have, make sure that's sitting down low. Then I've just used sticky tape at the bottom to make the flap. Yeah, which I was going to show you this one, but I don't have my sticky tape and it's just too far away at the moment. So what noise does it make? We've got a cow and he goes moo moo. A goat, nope, that's a sheep. Ba ba. A goat, bleat bleat. Frog, croak croak. And we've got all the different animals all making a different noise each. Yeah, isn't that cute? I love the idea of the flap one and toddlers should enjoy doing that too. But yeah, anyway, there you go. So that is the noise one. And then I've got quite a few activities this week. A dice. I'm going to quickly make this in fast forward. So you just cut it out, make sure you cut the flaps there. We're just going to fold it and then sticky tape it. So now I am going to have to go get my sticky tape. I will be back in a sec.